Hello, friends and Bright family. Welcome to our Curvy celebration space where style dances with self-belief and every silhouette receives a standing ovation. While you settle in, touch that friendly thumbs up symbol if joyful body confidence speaks to your heart. Tap subscribe so each brand new story greets you the moment it blooms. And remember, a sparkling link waits in the description with powerful ideas, clever aesthetics, and irresistibly effective steps that help you charm the remarkable women who illuminate your world. Ready for an adventure that feels like velvet against sun warm skin? Let us begin. Today, the spotlight glides toward Priya Malhotra, a Delhi dreamer whose journey arcs from flower-fragrant Chandi Chowk lanes to the billboards of New York City and the runways of Milan, sweeping millions along in her confident pirouette. Imagine dawn in Old Delhi, spice vendors unlocking wooden shutters while temple bells chime across the Yamuna River. Priya's mother, a Kathak dancer with endless grace, wrapped her sari pleats around generous hips and taught little Priya that rhythm begins in the heartbeat. Her father managed a modest textile stall, overflowing with sequin georgette and handloom khadi. By 7 years old, Priya stitched discarded fabric strips into outfits for paper dolls, and at 10, she choreographed the school Republic Day program, dressing classmates in radiant patchwork kurtas that fluttered like monsoon kites. Neighbors applauded, teachers predicted greatness, and curiosity took flight. Teenage afternoons balanced algebra homework with secret design experiments under a single ceiling fan. One humid evening, a friend filmed Priya teaching a Bollywood fusion warm-up, phone propped on a stack of physics books. The clip swirled through social feeds like cardamom and tea, gathering 700,000 replays within 3 sunsets. An athletic wear startup called Lotus Motion noticed not only the footwork but also the unapologetic curves. They mailed Priya 3 pairs of leggings in exchange for ambassador content. She treated those leggings as a passport, recording sunrise workouts on the red sandstone ramparts of Puronakila, answering each comment with heartfelt notes and links to local dance classes. By graduation, her audience numbered 350,000 enthusiastic souls, and a textile scholarship in Florence opened its marble gates. Billy welcomed her with espresso perfumes and exacting sample sizes. Casting directors frowned at hips wider than their hangers, so Priya carried bright stretch panels in her tote, casually sewing them into too tight garments while live streaming to friends in Delhi. Viewers watched fabric yield to form, follower numbers soared like sparrows at dusk, and fashion editor Alexandra Valli invited Priya to close the spring show of Aurora di Seta in Milan. On a breezy April night, she floated down the catwalk in rose gold Duchess satin, pausing to twirl so the skirt fanned like a blooming lotus. Cameras clicked, social networks lit up, and by morning, searches for the phrase "Rose Lotus Curve" overtook the event headline. Priya's online family swelled by 1 million joyful voices. Partnership invitations poured in like monsoon rain on terracotta roofs. Beauty house Luminosa Glow handed her full creative control for a saffron and sandalwood serum campaign that she filmed at sunrise beside Lake Pichula. Pre-order lists reached 90,000 names before the first bottle shipped. Sports giant Pegasus Athletics flew her to Santorini Cliffs for a sprint sequence in cloud foam trainers, lifting European sales by 23 percentage points in 1 quarter. Luxury swim label Coral Silk collaborated on convertible bikinis with hidden support panels, and every piece carried a woven shell tag sharing factory wage data. Launch revenue exceeded $4 million United States of America dollars within 48 hours, 10 percentage points of which flowed into Priya's heart project called Spiral Up, a foundation that funds design and dance scholarships for girls across South Asia. Financial analysts place her personal fortune at $5,800,000 United States of America dollars, yet Priya loves the number 132. The tally of Spiral Up scholars already earning salaries in ethical factories, animation studios, or social media marketing teams. She channels 20 percentage points of income into green community bonds, 10 percentage points into no-interest loans for village weaving cooperatives, and the balance fuels an airy atelier near the Arno River where interns sketch beneath skylights, while Bollywood beats thrum through Bluetooth speakers. Quick gratitude stop, friends. If Priya's momentum already lifts your mood, tap that like symbol to keep the ripple growing. Press subscribe to stay first in line for the next Curvy Chronicle, and bookmark the shimmering description link brimming with proven attraction wisdom, ready whenever you are. Public fascination painted vibrant headlines the moment paparazzi lenses captured Priya sharing espresso gelato with Spanish flamenco guitarist Diego Moreno on a cobblestone lane during Milan Fashion Week. Rumor pages ignited with romance whispers, yet Priya quenched gossip with a playful reel featuring both of them debating the best sitar flamenco mashup, captioning "Rhythm Friendships Never Spill." The duet drew 280,000 new followers each and sparked talks for a capsule sneaker line that lights in sync with musical beats, an idea Priya calls wearable melody. Her weekly calendar rivals the choreography of a Kathak Jugalbandi. Monday dawn begins with jasmine tea meditation, followed by 3 hours of Pilates fused with classical Indian pirouettes. Tuesday mornings bring fabric sourcing calls that hop from Jaipur to Kyoto. Tuesday nights, Hosi designs sprints with her 4-person virtual team in Nairobi, Lima, Seoul, and Melbourne. Big red-eye flights whisk Priya to New York City, where she advises a tech startup named Mirror Stitch, refining holographic fitting rooms so shoppers finally see garments sway on diverse bodies before clicking purchase. Friday belongs to marathon fit sessions and choreography planning for her viral series Spin with Spring, in which she reveals that garments are instruments meant to play with movement. When weekends offer respite, she flies home to Delhi for mango kulfi picnics and rooftop midfield sing-alongs. Her travel kit always includes rose hip facial mist, a leather-bound gratitude diary, and her grandmother's brass thimble for emergency tailoring heroics. Authenticity rather than studio glamour powers her magnetism. She hosts Turmeric Mask Thursdays with freckles and laugh lines in full display and invites viewers to choose next season's color story. When a glossy magazine shaved inches from her hips on a cover reveal, Priya published the unedited images titled Raw Bloom. Igniting a global dialogue on body honesty, the publication issued new retouching rules a week later, a shift many editors now call the Malhotra measure. Entrepreneurial embers blaze brightly. She co-founded Loomlight, a digital marketplace connecting microweavers in Gujarat and Assam with global sustainable brands. Within 12 months, the platform shortened lead times by 1/3 and opened export doors for artisans once sidelined from international trade. Meanwhile, her label Rang Raz drops limited collections each season. Highlights include high-rising linen trousers with lotus embroidery at the hem, reversible silk bomber jackets printed with miniature Kathak foot diagrams, and the celebrated vermilion wrap dress that sold 47,000 units in 72 hours. Vogue Italia hailed the dress as poetry stitched in motion. Philanthropy beats steady beneath every spotlight. Red car cop gowns sparkle with beadwork sewn by Spiral-Up apprentices, and each garment's smart tag reveals artisan wages, climate footprint, and a thank you video in Hindi and English. Last December, Priya hosted a 10-hour dance marathon beneath the glass roof of Mumbai's High Street Phoenix Mall, raising 650,000 United States of America dollars that financed solar-powered sewing hubs in coastal villages facing climate erosion. She celebrated by teaching an impromptu Garba routine while wearing biodegradable glitter sneakers. Clips aired on evening news segments from Melbourne to Montreal. Even this constellation bright path carries self-doubt. In a candid podcast, Priya confessed to stage nerves before addressing the United Nations Circular Fashion Summit. Fans replied with voice messages in 18 languages that she blended into a soothing ambient track now playing in her studio foyer. She calls it community lullaby, proof that collective support is softer than silk organza. Tomorrow's horizon sparkles like sequins in golden hour's sun. A global streaming network announced a docu-series titled Curve and Karma, following Priya's Paris couture preparations alongside her mission to plant mangrove saplings where tides swallow farmland. Animation studio Zenith Panels invited her to motion capture a South Asian superhero whose strength multiplies with every confident dance step. Priya laughed that her hips are finally upgrading to cosmic duty. Fragrance house Saffron Spheres confirmed a scent collaboration blending night blooming jasmine, roasted pistachio, and sandalwood smoke. Early testers describe it as moonlit courtyard bottle. Off-stage moments remain deliciously down to earth. Priya binge watches classic Bollywood musicals while crocheting scarves for stray puppies, video calls her mother to perfect pani puri dough, and bribes her rescue cat Ladoo with coconut flakes for patient posing during fittings. Sunday sunsets find her on a Florentine rooftop strumming an old sitar, live streaming gentle ragas to followers cuddled on sofas worldwide. They send duet videos. She spices the best into monthly mosaics, proving music and movement disregard borders. Her 30th birthday gleams just ahead, and Priya's vision grows louder. She dreams of mannequins shaped like real people, of treadmill commercials starring dancers in every size, of murals where school children paint themselves in vivid hues, free from shame. She lobbies sports broadcasters to feature halftime showcases led by full-figure athletes, invests in adaptive dance programs for wheelchair users, and funds an annual fellowship for South Asian storytellers who champion body diversity. Ask her about legacy and she smiles, saying that if a single child anywhere lifts their chin because they watched her claim space, confidence already carved her name across tomorrow. We drift toward farewell, dear friends, so here comes one last gentle spark. If Priya Malhotra's rising wave of courage colored your day with richer shades, press subscribe so the next uplifting biography arrives like dawn light on silk. Tap that thumbs up symbol to spread the celebration farther, and collect the description link filled with expert attraction guidance, eager to power your own brilliant journey. Until we meet again, keep spinning, keep adoring your reflection, and remember, confidence is not a number, it is a melody you choose to dance. Stay radiant, stay unstoppable, and keep the rhythm alive.